let us discuss this interesting result. So in this result we have a set S. Let us try to draw the set S first. So here we have 2 points AB, right, on x-axis, and we have two functions phi1 and phi2. Let me draw. So this is phi1, we have function phi1, and this is function phi2. See, both of them are continuous functions, right? So see, our x for set S, x should lie between A and B, and y should be bounded by phi1 and phi2. So that means this is our region S. Okay, so this is a region S. Yes, after that, they have defined function f such that f of xy is greater than or equal to 0. So function is greater than or equal to 0 for all xy belongs to S, right? So if it is true, then value of integration of f over S, that is also greater than or equal to 0. This thing we have to prove. Okay. So what will I do? I'm going to consider a rectangle first. So let I'm considering a rectangle R is equal to AB cross CD. Okay, which is subset of R2 such that, see, we are considering a rectangle such that R is S over that set S, which is subset of R. Getting? So that means our C should be here, D should be here. So you can easily understand. Okay, so we have set AB cross this CD. So this is our rectangle R, right? So S is subset of R. Yes, this set S is subset of that rectangle R. So now we define one more function G, which is as in this way. Okay, so we define, let me write, we define G from R to R such that, okay, such that we have we are defining G in this way. G of xy is equal to f of xy. That means value of G is same as value of f for xy belongs to S. That means if that point is from this set S shaded region, then value of f and g are same. But if you take point outside this set S, this is our set S. Okay, if you take point outside set S, then its value is 0 for xy belongs to R minus S. R minus S, that means this rectangle minus this set shaded region S. That means this is and this one. So this is a, you can say, complement of S in R. So for that, see, for that this region, the value of G is 0, and if you have a point from set S, the value of f and g are same. Okay. So see, there is no more space to write. Make a screenshot of it, then we will go further. See, then see what we will have. So as you know, for set S, okay, if you take a point from set S, value of f and g, both of them are same. But if you take a point outside this region S, the value of g is 0. So therefore we can write integration of f over S is same as integration of g over R. Getting? So that means value of integration of g over this rectangle R is same as integration of f over this set S, since for outside S the value of g is 0. So this is very important thing we have got. I am calling it as 1. After that, what will I do? I am going to take a partition of this rectangle R. Let me take. Let P is equal to P1 cross P2 be partition, let me write, partition of R. Okay, so where, let me mention, P1 is equal to, obviously P1 is a partition of closed interval AB, right? And P2 is a partition of closed interval CD. Let me write. So P1 is equal to A, x0, x1 up to xn is equal to B. It's a partition of AB, and similarly we can write P2 is equal to, okay, C is equal to y0, y1 and so on, ym is equal to D, be a partition of closed interval CD. So obviously if you take a partition of this rectangle R, so that partition will divide that rectangle in sub-rectangles. Okay, so how many sub-rectangles will be there? Mn. Since we have a partition, n number of partitions of AB and m number of partitions for CD, so we will have m into n sub-rectangles. So we will call each sub-rectangle by Rij. Okay, say we are calling it as Rij. Obviously I running from 1 to n and j running from 1 to m. After that, what will I do? I'm going to call Mij. Mij means infimum. Okay, let me write it here. So let So yeah, all these concepts we have already studied in Riemann integration. Okay, simply we are extending for double integration. So Mij is equal to infimum of f of xy, where xy belongs to Rij. Obviously, for all I running from 1 to n and j running from 1 to m. So Mij defined in this way. After that, we will talk about lower sum. Will you tell me the definition of lower sum? I think we have already seen in previous videos. Then lower sum we denote it this way, LPG, since we are talking about function g. So it will be, so here also I should write g, okay, since we are talking about function g and which we have defined now. So LPG is equal to double summation small mij area of Rij, I running from 1 to n and j running from 1 to n. See, we know that lower sum is always less than or equal to actual integral. So let me write here. We know that that lower sum LPG is always less than or equal to integral of g over r. Okay, let me call it as 2. This is a second important thing we have got. Okay, so we are calling it as 2. See, there is no more space to write. Make a screenshot of it. See, purposely I have kept inequality number 2. Okay, so purposely I kept here. So we will remove after using it. See, let us come back to the given information. What we have, let me write. We have the important information is f of xy is greater than or equal to 0 for all xy in S. So you are familiar with the definition of G. Value of G and F, both of them are same for this region S. And if you go outside region S, the value of G is 0. So obviously G is also greater than or equal to 0. So implies G of xy, that is also greater than or equal to 0 for all xy belongs to that rectangle R. So if function never takes negative value, so if you take its infimum, then also it is greater than or equal to 0. Let me mention. So implies infimum of g of x, okay, for all xy belongs to Rij, then also it is greater than or equal to 0. This is true for all I and j. I running from 1 to n, j running from 1 to m, right? So infimum we also we denote it by Mij. So let me mention in short. So Mij, that is also greater than or equal to 0. So this is the definition of Mij. So both have the same meaning for all I and j. That means I running from 1 to n, j running from 1 to m. See, Mij is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So therefore we can write summation Mij area of Rij. Okay, that is also greater than or equal to 0. I running from 1 to n, j running from 1 to n. Mij is greater than or equal to 0. Area cannot be negative. Getting? So obviously both are non-negative numbers. Product is non-negative. If you take summation, then also it is greater than or equal to 0. But we can also call it as lower sum. So let me mention. So therefore LPG, that is also greater than or equal to 0. So let us use inequality number 2. If LPG is greater than or equal to 0, but the actual value of integral is greater than or equal to LPG. So you know that if A less than B, B less than C, directly we can say A less than C. So using that thing, we can write integration of G over R is also greater than or equal to 0. Let me mention from 2. Okay, do you remember that equation number 1? Equation number 1 says value of f over s is same as value of g over r. But value of g over r is greater than or equal to 0. So therefore using 1 we can say, okay, let me remove this one. It is not required now. We have used it already. So therefore we can say integration of f over s is also greater than or equal to 0 from 1. Okay. So in this way we proved the result. Make a screenshot of it, then we will stop. Thank you. Bye bye.